baked like a potato and mash.
WarioWare Gold's first order of business is its campaign, which focuses on 4 concepts. Well, 3 really. Twist, as in motion, mash, as in buttons, touch, and ultra, everything, including the occasional microphone manipulation. You know, that part of the 3DS you don't use very often?
Are you not a chef?
Do you know what happens to pigs? Let me explain. Let me tell you about the pig farm.
My mistake. Come, little hammies.
Wario is at it again as his greed knows no bounds, and he attempts to take as much money as possible by way of a tournament that's basically a front for gold laundering. Oh, and he talks now, played to aplomb by the talented Charles Martinet.
You guys hear me? Start cheering now!
That's basically the gist of how Gold differs from the rest of the series. Once again, the focus of WarioWare is its microgames. Read, minigames that are a few seconds long, which mostly hit the mark. 300 micros might sound like a whole lot, but you'll rip through them very quickly in the hour-plus story. From there, it's on to the post-game challenges that are meant to be played indefinitely. It's all pretty straightforward. If you've never played a WarioWare game before and everything you're witnessing is a fresh new experience, you might find yourself enamored by each and every microgame that flashes across the screen. But if you're someone who's played them since the very start, seeing so many returning micros might carry a little bit of a weight of a greatest hits feel without much room for innovation. You'll hardly even realize that in record time you'll have already blitzed through the story mode and be on to the extras, even if you have a bunch of fun while playing them. As for the post-game, Wario Watch is the clear winner. You have to complete microgames as quickly as possible to add more time to an ever-depleting clock. It's constantly in your face in terms of stress, especially when you reach a lengthy boss level and you haven't shored up enough time for it. Then of course there's the token 9-volt minigame, where you have to balance playing micros by way of a meta portable device while trying to avoid your seemingly supernatural mom from catching you staying up past your bedtime. It's become such a staple of the series that it's bled into other projects like the 3DS version of Super Smash Bros., and for good reason. It still holds up. Battle Time, the game's multiplayer, is fun, but disappointing since everyone needs their own copy. With a series as niche as WarioWare, download play of any kind would have been a slam dunk for acclimating people into this precarious series that may or may not see an eventual Switch iteration. Quirky extras like character alarm clocks and Wario's ability to poorly draw amiibo for you are similarly enjoyable but fleeting fancies. The main concern with WarioWare Gold, exasperated by the lack of download play and only one real multiplayer game type of that, is that it doesn't really have legs. Many of the extra modes are homogenized to the point where if you've played a few of them, you've played them all, and it only takes a few days to unlock every game and peruse them individually. It's a step down from the Wii U's Game & Wario, a flawed but creative romp that a lot of fans still play to this day. To check out this and other written reviews, be sure to head over to Destructoid.com.